There it is.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This week we're gonna talk about a podcast. #1 podcast at the Pepsi warehouse.
Oh my goodness.
They watch this every day, all day. All the episodes. All 139 episodes.
Jeez.
Well, 38 episodes. This 39.
Okay, good.
And this is episode number
139.
And I am the co-host Tussie Pop. And my other co-host
Cuddles.
This week we're going to talk about podcasts. Before we get started, want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about podcasts. Hear that bell? Bing, bing, bing. Get the notification bell, then you know. You be the first one to see the video. Be the first one to see the shorts. There's a lot of shorts you might not seen already. You be the first one to see them because you subscribe. You see the first one to see the lives. Well, you won't be the first one to see the lives. I think people see the lives, right? Mm-hmm. But you can see the lives when they're out there. Mm-hmm. Anywho, this episode, what's that?
I didn't say nothing.
Well, what episode is
Oh, it's about
What episode is this?
139. We said that.
I just asked, did you say that?
Yes, I did. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
What's this episode about?
Dead beats. Now.
And this episode is sponsored by Why Am I Drinking Pepsi? Thank you. But this is, let's say this Deadbeats, right? This is episode is called Deadbeats.
Yeah, dead beats.
Let's get it.
No, I don't even know what we're getting into because I don't know if it's dads, moms, people. What is it about?
Whatever. What is your definition of a deadbeat?
So,
Disease.
let me think about it. Dead means unalive. No life. And beat means...
Beat them up?
No, I think
I can
beat
turn
is mean... Oh. Let me cook. I think...
Alright. Home cook?
I just wanted to say that.
I'm hungry, dirty.
I think beat is like movement, right? So when I think of deadbeat, it means lack of movement. Lack of nothing. So deadbeat is like... It's supposed to be a person in your life.
Not a non-willing person.
It's supposed to be a person in your life that should be supportive, encouraging, that should not be present, but present. Like, you people can be in your life and they can be present like you see them, but they're not present. They're not active. And so they don't push you to go forward. They keep you stagnant. That's deadbeat. Deadbeat. Or they could be, yes, or they could be absent. Not even around you at all. So I think it's levels to deadbeat.
So you say deadbeat is the person who won't push you?
They, like, you know, you can have a father in a home and
so
he in his room,
you?
but there's no relationship. So I said supportive, encouraging. He's not pushing you to be a better person. There's no communication. He's just present. Or a mother. They go to work. They do what they're supposed to do, but there's no relationship. So, I mean, they do that. Maybe that's not to the extreme, but I feel like the deadbeat, I think it's levels to deadbeat.
No, I think deadbeat is a person who's not willing to do nothing.
Okay, because they can still be present and not do nothing, right? They don't have to come to your games. They don't have to celebrate your birthdays.
Yeah.
But they can still be around you. He could still be anybody can still be in the house.
Yeah.
But then you can have those who are not there. Mom and dad could still be calling the other person like, hey, show up. They need you. Or pay up or something. And that's a level of deadbeat too, where you're just not around you're still alive, but you're not around at all.
Yeah.
But then you could be in a home and still be a deadbeat and not even be active.
Yeah, you can't, because if you always on the game, playing the game, and your kids need stuff or stuff like that, and you refuse to work or not willing to do nothing, you're not disabled, you're not whatever, you're a deadbeat. You're not paying the bill because and your wife doing all the stuff, or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever you got going on, you're a deadbeat. Because like parents, just like, cause like I say, like a lot of women would call a man a deadbeat, but the man paying her child support and all this stuff.
But is he active in the kid's life though?
And sometimes the men be active or try to be active, but the lady will refuse to let him be active.
Well, he not a deadbeat.
But they would use that as calling the man a deadbeat. But actually, I think the mother is a deadbeat when it comes to that part. No, I believe you. Because I'm saying, because the guy's if you got a willing father
or parent, because it can
or
be
willing parent, like father or mother, like a parent, but the other parent refuses to let you, what I'm trying to say, participate in all this stuff with the kid. That's a deadbeat to me, because simple fact, you're a willing person, and it's like they don't want you to do it because they want you to have the label as deadbeat. They want you to be the bad parent, knowing you in the house with the child, but you call the other parent for the child's stuff, but you don't want the parent to see the child. That's a deadbeat. That person's a deadbeat, because a lot of good guys get done wrong, will be doing what they can, but the mother will refuse to let the child refuse to let the dad see the child because they're mad, but they accept the child support. So on that part, the mother's a deadbeat, because if the dude is willing, because deadbeat is a person who's not willing, who's just sitting there, not caring and whatever. Women just like to use the word deadbeat just to say deadbeat. Like a lot of them say, I'm what they say, like I'm a single parent or something. You know, they acting like they're the only parent that was doing it, but the other parent be buying them clothes and doing this. You're not what you saying you are. Your kids got two parents, they just not in the same household. So a lot of people like change the word up to mean whatever they want it to mean. But the deadbeat, I just feel like it's just a person who's not willing. If you're not willing to let your kid have a relationship with their other parent, you're a deadbeat. Because the kids need both parents to parent them in this world now. This world is so crazy. Both parents, if you're not in the same home, you still got to be on the same accord. So this parent got to protect them outside the home. You got to protect them in the home. So you both got to be on the same accord. But if you're not willing to do it, you're a deadbeat. I don't care which parent you are. If they stand, like I said, if they stand with you and you're not doing nothing, these parents that let these kids go out at 1, 3, 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all deadbeats. Your kids shouldn't be out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and they 14 years old. What kind of parent are you? And then they out here, they causing troubles and all that stuff. You're a deadbeat. Don't try to put it on the other parent that's not at the home. It's your responsibility. You're in that home. So you make sure you handle your business, and but they throw it on the next person anyway. So, but yeah, that's why I think what deadbeat is. But you were saying something about what deadbeat dad or something.
I didn't say nothing about no. I didn't specify. I didn't say any gender or like male or female. I was just saying in general, a person who is not. Because I think you could have a deadbeat spouse I don't think that still have to be mom or dad. He's a deadbeat. He's
Yeah,
a deadbeat
yeah.
husband. He's a deadbeat. She's a deadbeat wife.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have deadbeat, whatever. I just think
So do you think if the wife is not giving up the
so now we changing the storyline because
no, I'm saying you said
no, that's not making her a deadbeat. We need to figure
I
out
was just asking.
we need to understand why she's not.
I was just finna ask you the question.
Okay, what to say?
I wasn't. Oh my god.
Nah, I'm not.
I was just asking the question because she said you can have a deadbeat spouse.
Yeah.
So I was just saying, is that considered a deadbeat spouse?
No, I think we need to figure out why. Why they not?
So what would you consider deadbeat?
I just think it's somebody who's not really like just not doing their part. Like you, like for instance, I could be upstairs. I could just be here.
So that ain't important though.
Here. I mean, it is, but why isn't she though? Or why isn't he willing? There's some disconnect. So then you got to figure out how we gonna connect. How can we get there?
But I'm just
because males and females are opposite. Your wife can walk in the room and her booty jiggling, and you ready to attack, and she just emotionally disconnected for whatever reason. And so now you have to just figure it out. Or he could be disconnected because she's just too much. She just do the most, and he just tired. And it could be a lot of different reasons. Because you're not gonna just put it on a female.
I'm not just putting it on.
You just said is that because they're hurt.
Because you said a spouse.
Yeah, I did.
So I just said.
I don't think that. I don't think so. I apologize. I should have done no.
That's what I'm saying. You took it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go there.
But what do you think?
I just think when they just like I said, when a person is just present, like they're physically here, but they not here. They just don't do nothing.
So
we just live in the same house. We don't do nothing. We don't talk unless we're necessary. A bill due. The kid needs something. A mama called. Just necessary conversations to have, but not playing, not sharing the day, not just doing stuff. You know what I mean?
But that goes under that too. At a certain point.
I'm just saying you could just become a deadbeat person.
Yeah, like I feel like with a deadbeat person is a person. Like I was saying earlier, just sitting here playing the game all day, not willing to work.
Right, you could be a husband and not do nothing.
Who's not willing to do nothing.
Right.
That like the wife going to work, he got the car, so she going to work. He got the car, he going to pick her up.
Right.
But he go play the game or he go hang out with his boys. This and bills doing all that stuff.
Right.
That's what I consider.
That would be a deadbeat.
Like a deadbeat spouse.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like.
And you got wives that do that too. They don't do nothing.
Yeah. But wives use like back in the day, my granddaddy used to work on my grandma.
Her grandmama kept house though. This man had to come home and look for no clean underwear, no soaps, no towels. He had a meal done. The house was clean.
Yeah.
Kids
was
took care of. Yeah.
Yep. Bath water potty.
Now today she don't do nothing.
Yeah, she just sit there.
Yeah.
Be
collecting, nails done, hair done.
Yeah.
And she out with her people.
Or getting mad because he's like, oh, I can't do this week. You know, so that's a deadbeat too.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree.
That you worried about getting your nails done and her done.
And the bills done.
Yeah, the bills do. So you'll say, well, you know what? You worried about that. You just need to get my nails. Yeah, deadbeat. You know, the situation is dead. So you're not willing to participate in our growth. Mm-hmm. You want to take all the time. You're not giving. You're not adding. You're taking. Mm-hmm. You're a deadbeat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's good. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. She said it was a good one.
Hey, how did she cook? That was good.
Yeah, she let me cook. what I cook? What I made?
Something good. Just go back.
Made something good. I gotta make something good. Hold on. Go, you cook. Go make something.
No.
I want you to make something.
I think no.
Make something. Go ahead.
I don't have anything else to cook.
You got to.
No, it's on simmer.
We cooking together. No.
No, it's on simmer.
You got to.
You can't have too many chefs in the kitchen now. You mess up the whole meal.
Just like another type of deadbeat is someone who deliberately avoids paying debt or neglect responsibilities. Mm-hmm. So they're a deadbeat person. Mm-hmm. So
I think deadbeat is a mindset. Then you don't want to do nothing, but what
you're not willing to do it,
right?
So if you're not trying to pay the bill, you're not willing to do it.
Right.
If you're not trying to finance for
help,
your kids,
yep, and help your spouse and all that. Yeah.
you're just not willing to do it. So
Yeah.
it's just.
So if you got a deadbeat boyfriend or girlfriend, just walk away now because they're probably gonna be a deadbeat spouse.
Because they think it's to avoid any type of responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a deadbeat is. They avoid any type of responsibility. So when it comes to deadbeat parents, responsibility. Deadbeat person, responsibility. Because they're not trying to pay no bills. Deadbeat friends, responsibility. They want to stay at your house, because they don't want to do nothing, but they have the Jordans on and you know what I'm saying, the Versace and stuff, but they can't give you gas money. You know what I'm saying? They've been sleeping on your couch for a month and they can't give you nothing. That's a deadbeat friend. Because some people overuse people. You know what I'm saying? They overuse their friends and them deadbeat friends. So
overuse people is insane.
you know how you overuse, like you go to someone and be like, oh yeah, I need to can I stay with you this week? I'm trying to get together. Then we turn to 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 4 weeks, and then the person, getting like you coming like, hey, you went shopping. Oh yeah.
But ain't paid the bill.
Yeah, but dang.
Or offered me nothing.
You stay here for a month. Okay, that's cool. Then 2 months go by. You got piles of clothes somewhere. You all this new stuff. And you still ain't offered me nothing. That's a deadbeat. But then soon the person put you out. Why your friend do that? That's a bad friend. No, I'm struggling. And you up here buying Jordans and Versace and stuff. Nah, yeah. So somebody enabled you because somebody else should have told you. Is you getting so and so some money?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, deadbeat just mean not willing. You're not willing. You got the means to do it, but you're not willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not handicapped, you could try to get the job. Like I say, these little Uber Eats and Uber Drive and Uber whatever, you can get you a little job. You know what I'm saying? Get you some money and, maybe help out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We know a person knows, they ain't got it like that. But, you shouldn't be out here flossing on yourself and you staying with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be willing. If you're not willing, you're dead. And I'm trying. You gonna put something in the air fryer?
No. It's simmering. It's all good. I think we've covered. A deadbeat is a person who was just not willing. A person to avoid responsibility is a deadbeat. I learned something today.
Yeah.
Because usually when I think of deadbeat, I think of a man who don't take care of his kids.
Yeah. Look, you see a man. That's what you said.
Right. That's all I heard for. But
so you never heard
27
deadbeat
years. No, but I'm mature enough to understand that there's moms who are deadbeats.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's usually like he ain't doing this.
And like I said before, it ain't just because
doing this and he ain't doing. Oh, sorry.
It's not just they deadbeat because they ain't doing for the kids. They deadbeat because they're taking from the kids.
The thing is, men will. I ain't trying to be funny, but men will quit. As soon as they get on child support, they will stop working.
Yeah, they would change jobs.
Yeah,
I know people who did that.
So they won't have to pay child support is insane.
Yeah, and then it be people who child support be like $30 and be mad at the baby mama for $30. I used to work with this dude. He had, he said he had like a couple houses. He was top paid where I was at. Making good money, paying for coochie and everything. He doing all that. He got mad because his baby mama ended up getting a modification. He paying $120 a month. He mad about that. I looked at dude because that time I was paying probably $2,000, and I'm looking at dude like, you want to switch? You sitting up here, you just bragged about you got 2 houses or whatever, how many houses you had. Just bragging about you just gave this girl some money, probably $120 for one day. When you give your baby mama $120 for a month. You just brag that you just got a raise. You just brag about all this stuff, but then you gonna say you paying $120. You pissed off. Ain't no way. Then he had like a little newer looking car outside. Man, $120. I would have loved to pay $120 around that time. My checks used to be 0, and you up here. That people like that would get slapped because you sitting up here crying about $120, and I'm getting all my money getting took. So, like when somebody had called me a deadbeat once before, and I'm like, there's no way you just said I was a deadbeat. You don't know my circumstances for one. That's the thing. People assume your circumstances because sometimes you don't let it. You don't look like your circumstances or whatever. So you smile, you be happy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know when I go home. You don't know what I'm doing. But I'm outside. I'm smiling, whatever. But then my check come $100 for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Child support took. So now that $100 got to feed people in my house and pay bills. But the person who's taking my money don't care about that. They feel like I'm not giving them enough of so I'm a deadbeat. But you don't even know what.
The mama called you a deadbeat?
Yeah, I'm saying it was
wow.
It was a situation, yeah. So I'm a deadbeat, but you don't know what I got. Now I got to try to make some moves to get some money because that little $100 ain't finna do nothing. So that's why I say people, and I feel like that person is a deadbeat because, like I say, you're not with. I did what you had the people do. You had the people do it. You had the state do it. They did it, and you got your money. But did you care what if I could live or anything? Nobody cared. So I was never a deadbeat. So, but I was called that before. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, could never say that because I'll be there for all my kids, even kids it's not even that I ain't heard from in a long time. I still will be there for them. So, I was called deadbeat before, and like I say, people didn't know my circumstances of what I was going through. They just felt like, oh, he doing it up, and this little money that I'm getting ain't enough, so he's a deadbeat because he did it, but not even knowing that I get way less than you get. And I'm the one working. I got to work 80 hours, 90, 100 hours every 2 weeks to get maybe $250 because the rest of it going to you. Because the more I work, the more they taking out of my check. So, that was just my little vent moment about the little deadbeat situation. Because some people would say somebody deadbeat not knowing their circumstances, not knowing what deadbeat means. Because deadbeat means not willing. And I was willing because I was still working. I was working. I wasn't the one who was getting child support took out of, and then I dipped and tried to get another job. So child support had to catch me again. No, I just suffered through it. I tried to find me something going on, hustle or something, to get the other money. But, never. But anywho, want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about the podcast. Episode
139.
139. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Oh, that was kind of deep, wasn't it? Yeah, I went to the deepness.
That was been a long time ago.
I was cooking.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
Okay.
I was cooking one. Yeah, I was cooking some more, but I had to stop it because this would have been an hour episode because I was offended by being called a deadbeat when I know that I tried. Mm-hmm. It's just like I say.
Maybe they were just having a bad day. They didn't mean it.
Yeah. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about podcasts. Do we still got Juneteenth? When is Juneteenth?
June 19th.
June 19th. Oh well, that could be another episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Father's Day is coming up. I think I'm gonna take a father out on Father's Day, and the meal gonna be on her. Yeah, so we're gonna choose a father to take out.
Let's give a shout out real quick to Beast Mode. They won their first game.
Get out of here. We didn't win our first game.
Oh, that wasn't? The first game y'all won.
No, it's not the first game we won.
Y'all won 2 games today?
We won.
I've been going to them games. This the first game y'all won, I thought. I'm talking for the Sunday services. I mean Sunday game.
Why you got the
I'm just saying. Today was the first game they won, so let's give it up for Beast Mode. And there was a lot of weddings this weekend, so congratulations to everybody that got married this weekend. And again, congratulations to Beast Mode.
Shade.
A whole tree. You hear me? No, because I can't even get on base, so I'm just saying that's good.
Shade.
What the heck? Y'all did y'all thing. Actually, my son said that this is y'all season just starting over, and I don't think that's right.
No, I said that. He was in our huddle.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
I said that.
Oh, this y'all season. This is our first game of the season, and y'all won it.
No, I said this is where we starting our season from.
Oh, okay. Some other games don't count.
They count in life.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying we're not losing no more.
Oh, got you. Okay, good.
Because I told them that they're the best team out there.
Okay.
The season starts today.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. See, before you talk.
No, I'm just saying. I still mean what I said.
Stop.
This was our first game.
You stop with all that.
And congratulations to y'all.
You didn't know what was going on.
Congratulations to Beast Mode on your first game. I won.
Anywho,
the season starts today.
Give y'all people their flowers.
I'm giving Beast Mode their flowers.
Oh my God. Right. What you eating on me for? Give your people their flowers. Give them a call, give them a hug, give them a text. Let them know you're thinking of them. Let them know you love them. I'm not gonna even talk about it.
This we're gonna talk about though.
Oh well, I'll talk about it. All right, I just want to say something about this real quick. I said that the Knicks. I said this. Is what I said. I said San Antonio will win in 6 games. Mm-hmm. But I said if San Antonio let the Knicks win the 2 games at home, that the Knicks will win. So I think the Knicks is going to win probably in 5 games. Because the Knicks is balling. I got it short up talking about the Knicks and everything, but they're balling. And I like to, give big up to them because nobody ever thought that anybody in the East had a chance to beat San Antonio or OKC. And they're doing it with ease. So, anywho, and then, did I talk about this? Mm-hmm. And then, it's going to be a visitor at the Knicks game, which I feel like shouldn't be there because I think it's going to upset a lot of people and it's going to take the focus off of what the Knicks are doing this year. The Knicks are playing some fantastic ball, and I think he's going to disrupt what they're doing because he's going to be a distraction. Hopefully he changed his mind about going, but I doubt it because he do what he want to do. But I just feel like it's messed up. He could watch it from TV. You know what I'm saying? He could watch from the car or anything. But I just think that he's going to be the reason the Knicks gonna lose Game 3.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, anywho. This is your boy, Cherry Coke,
Oh my goodness.
Wimiyama.
And Cuddles.
Don't forget to subscribe and go check out all the shorts and everything going. Check out the live that we had today, kickball, ladies kickball. Like she said, we won, we undefeated. Go check out my boy King Woo new song, Ambition. Is out. It's doing good on Spotify and on Apple Music. His new single for the podcast is coming out sometime this month. So we will have the podcast anthem on Spotify, on Apple, on YouTube, on Pornhub.
No.
Well, wherever it's at, we will have that available. The podcast song. We gonna talk about it by my boy King Woo. Thank you, Woo. You the best, baby. And then did I say my name already?
Mm-hmm.
I'm changing my name to Dorito.
Because you are King Woo, goofy.
She just, you know, you always got a hater in your family.